Alright, what's up guys? My name is Zach, and today I am driving a 2008 smart car. Behind me is a 1.9 liter turbocharged inline 4, and down below is a 5-speed manual transmission. Now I am super excited to be driving this smart car because this is one of the weirdest engine swaps I have ever seen or heard of. This is an absolute sloppy mechanic special, and it is just something that you have to see to believe. But if you'd like to submit your own vehicle and have it reviewed here on the channel, you can head on over to my website, zackpradel.com/submit. It's a quick and easy submission form. It takes under a minute to fill out, and I come out to you. And if you'd like to see all my videos weeks or sometimes months in advance, you can head on over to my Patreon for only $5 a month. But let's get back to what the heck this thing is. Well, a previous owner to the current one was some type of mad scientist and decided to put an eBay turbocharged Saturn SL2 motor in the back of this. It's completely custom. I don't know of another one existing. And so yes, this is a Saturn S-Series swap smart car with an eBay turbo. Now, the question on everyone's mind, how much power does it make? About 280 horsepower, which might not seem like a lot. However, this only weighs about 1,800 pounds. So in terms of power to weight ratio, think Dodge Hellcat. Like I said, paired to it is a 5-speed manual transmission that is also from the Saturn S series. However, it's an SL1 transmission. The single jingle transmission is fighting for its life here today. Last but not least, it is still rear-wheel drive, and it uses a mix of Saturn hubs, but also some smart car parts. This is really, truly as Frankenstein as it can get. In the quarter mile, it will run an 11.7. That's the previous owner's record. The current owner has gotten it as low as 12 seconds flat. That is terrifying. It's also ran off a Megasquirt ECU. It runs off of E85. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, it will do a wheelie. To drive the Saturn Turbo Swap Smart Car? Honestly, around town here, it's not awful. It's not as janky as you would think. It is a 6-puck clutch, and the clutch pedal is mounted in a very, very weird way. And honestly, it doesn't feel as unstable as you would think. This is actually a pretty well-handling vehicle. It still turns, and it's weird because the engine's right over your shoulder, and your butt is basically over the rear axle. It is so, so strange. This is like shoving a jet engine into a Little Tykes car. Oh my goodness, grape juice. Oh. All right, second gear, what do you have? Oh, my head hurts. I'm shaking. I'm so scared of this thing. Good grief! Why? Why on God's green earth? This should not exist. This has no right in being the way that it is. Let's get onto some side streets here, cool it down, and talk about the interior. Well, in front of me, this is all standard smart car stuff. So we have the standard smart car gauge cluster. It's still telling me the outside temperature and time and a trip odometer. The trip odometer should be removed and a upchucked lunch odometer should be put in place. I think I'm already at 2 or 3 in this video. Steering wheel is stock. There's no Nardi. It's not removed for like a personal. And the paddle shifters on the back sadly do not work anymore. Off to left, climate vent and a shelf. We have the latch to get in and out. Power mirrors and power windows that still work. In the center, we do have an added boost gauge. And I'll be honest with you, I have not been keeping an eye on it. I've been kind of focusing on keeping this thing out of a ditch or on its roof. We do have AC and climate controls, however, they unfortunately don't work anymore, and I have to wonder why. I would love to take this to a Mercedes dealer and ask them, hey, you know, my AC doesn't work anymore. Can you figure it out? And just watch them pop the rear trunk. We have a CD player. It's still AM, FM radio. But this is my radio. Oh, I'm sweating profusely. Then we have heated seats that still work. Lock and unlock, hazard switch, and tire pressure monitor that does not work because these are Saturn wheels. 12-volt outlet, and then our hastily pasted in shifter. And then there's this little black button in the center that's actually how you start the vehicle. Unfortunately, the cup holder has been removed, so it no longer passes the big friggin' bottle test. And the seats are the original smart car seats. So like I said, the heated seats still work, and overall, it's still a functioning car in that way. Now, we don't have any back seats. We do have a little tiny, it's not even a frunk, it's just where you could put like brake fluid and whatnot in. And the looks of the car, as you can tell, the rear end is a lot wider than it used to be. Well, that's to fit all the Saturn goodies in it. Now, it doesn't have like a Saturn subframe or anything. It's actually completely custom, but this thing isn't really that assuming, I guess. Like, if you saw this on the street, you would think, hey, someone put a weird offset wheel on the back of that smart car, and you would keep driving. But they wouldn't know what the heck is living beneath the skin. What's living under the skin is sin, anger, aggression, my life flashing before my eyes. You know, that sort of thing. With all of that being said, let's get on to my final thoughts. What do I think driving, I guess, this abomination? I don't even know what I would call this. It's not really a smart car anymore. It might be one of the dumbest cars I've ever driven. Well, I like this car a lot. I like it a lot. First of all, it terrifies my shorts off. Plain and simple, I have not driven this car to the absolute limit, nor do I feel like I want to, nor do I have the life insurance policy to do so. But this car just goes to show you that skills will outweigh money every single time. The owner bought this car for $3,000. $3,000. That's what, a cell phone these days? That's like a month and a half of rent for me. And this offers an experience that no Lamborghini has scared me this much. No Ferrari has made me scream like this car has. No Aston Martin has made me evaluate my insurance like this has. The owner that built this, and I wish I could shake his hand, he had skills. Maybe not a big wallet, but he had skills. He knew how to weld, he knew how to fabricate, he knew how these things worked, and so he was able to build something that, sure, might be rough around the edges. The shifter ain't really fitting in here too well, the wheels poke out like my tummy, and the AC don't work no more, which I'm a little pissed off about if I'm being completely fair. But gosh darn it, did he know how to make it work where it needed to. It doesn't feel feel uneasy under power. It doesn't feel like I'm gonna fly away with the wind. Somehow he made a smart car feel stable with what, 3 times the power it originally had? He somehow made a Saturn motor feel at home. He somehow made this work. Quite possibly the only Saturn swap smart car in the world. That is what makes this car so amazing. It is just truly one of the oddest, one of the strangest, one of the kookiest cars I have ever driven. And yet it's one of the cars that has made me feel the most alive. This keeps you on the edge of your seat. Not that there's much seat to sit on to begin with, but golly. This is an immensely, immensely scary automobile, but I respect it. Huge thank you to Nash for letting me borrow his Saturn swap smart car. A sentence I never thought I would say. Nash has been a good friend of mine for years and years and years. This is his latest acquisition. He's always looking to go fast, and I guess this is his current way of doing so. It's wild. Nash is wonderful. Please go check out his YouTube channel if you want more information and more videos about this car. Please go check that out, but dang it, I stalled it. There we go. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to rate the video, comment on the video, and subscribe if you really liked it. Take care, guys.